I'm hoping that I'll be somebody one day. Not just a lost cause halfway house. I want a big green lawn that goes on. And a family that loves me, yeah, that would be so sweet. Lemonade in the shade and cold brew iced tea, yeah, I can picture it now. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I wasted too much time trying to be myself, trying to be like everybody else. Cause I thought what I wanted was be wanted by the wrong crap. That part of town, going nowhere, hellbound, chained to the same lame brain, wanna be big dreams. The loser with a bad team, yeah, but that's all in the past now. I'm going fast now, going fast now. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found. Hoping that I'll be somebody one day. Not just a lost cause, nowhere in town. I want a great big house with a loving spouse and kids that really love me, yeah, that would be so sweet. Lemonade in the shade and cold brew iced tea, yeah, I can picture it now. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome in. I say good evening, it's like fucking the afternoon or something, I don't know. Okay, this is like, oh, fuck, okay, so I have to do shit over the weekend, so I was like, I'll go live with this, I'll do something, then you get some content. I fulfilled my, my contractual obligations. Give me a second. I have not prepped this properly, but that's fine. Like, we're gonna go over some fun stuff. I'm excited. Are you excited? Yes, that's right. It's a Hellbent stream. I'm saying that like that means something. like I've done like a ton of Hellbent content. I have not. So right, hold on a sec. Let's get this up. So. Hellbent has released a video on Jake Weddle. Jake Weddle, guys. I'm fucking shocked. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of interested. I'm definitely interested. She's been doing well. Like I remember when she appeared in the community out of nowhere, started making things for now recording. And look at her now, making Weddle tent for us to enjoy. What an arc. What a character arc Hellbent's been on. Fucking hell. Okay. Right. Okay, so this isn't a super long video, but I've been told that it's interesting. That it's got revealing investigative primary research in it. Have a look.
$3 to take Jake Weddle's comedy workshop. Turns out, Jake Weddle may struggle to run a marathon, but he'll have no issue running his mouth about Mr. Beast. Jake...
Fucking hell, I can't believe she paid for the fucking workshop. Okay, that's dedication to the content. So for those of you who don't know, which I think is probably most of you, Hellbent is this person here, obviously. But Hellbent is also a stand-up comic. That's right. She is a stand-up comic who is unquestionably funnier than Jake Weddle, because she's never needed to take hundreds of thousands of pounds from like Mr. Beast or whatever it was. I think it's like at least 150, right? It's like around that, like totaled up. Maybe more, because apparently like Duncan's helping out Weddle. But she's been able to do all of that and do stand-up comedy and be vaguely successful and do art for people like President Sunday now recording. Hellbent is a startling success in comparison to Jake Weddle, which, fucking hell, that must be depressing. Can you imagine giving somebody just turns up to your like fucking comedy like course and they're like infinitely more successful than you and making content that is funnier than anything you'll fucking produce? I mean, anyone is funnier than Jake. Well, listen, it's a low bar, but I'm trying to be nicer. No, I have actually seen some of Hellbent's stand-up, not in person, but she sent me some, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's, you know, it's what you'd expect from sort of like general open mic stand-up. She did a roast battle. That was pretty good, actually. Damn, she cute. Okay, control yourselves.
Jake Weddle is an alleged comedian who, after a decade of stand-up grind, finally found himself in the spotlight by becoming the first person outside of Ukraine and Palestine to suffer from war crimes.
That's a war crime!
After joining the team of disgruntled Avengers, alongside treacherous Twink and Mickey Feet Woman, Jake Weddle drew an overwhelming and likely unexpected amount of public attention. But it doesn't matter what you get famous for. What matters is what you do with the sudden fame. So I was intrigued to see whether Jake was going to sink or swim. In fact, I decided to find out for myself.
This is a lot of setup. Hellbent was not intrigued whether Jake Weddle was going to sink and swim. This is Hellbent acting like she didn't always think Weddle was going to like fall into a fucking ocean. My dream is to in-person roast battle Hellbent. Jesus fucking Christ, Mitch. Can you like I'm trying to get the general audience not to fucking send out, and you're sat here like, oh, get a tattoo to me. Listen, Hellbent's my next fucking tattoo. Get her to make you one. Get her to design you a tattoo, Mitch. Declare your love. Declare your love as you crawl out of the pit of fat women. That's actually that. I'm pretty sure that's actually Mitch's New Year's resolution. Holy fuck. The state of my co-host. She should do stand-up on the Deaf Noodles comedy show. She should actually. Unironically, that would actually be quite good. Oh, wait, hold on. Deborah, you asked earlier, like, what's my opinion on turning the other cheek? What was that in reference to? Like, have I missed something? I've avoided Twitter today. For those of you who, like, haven't been on Twitter today, you're lucky. Just, I have yet to see the video. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's wrong with fat women pits? Get back in there. No, they like destroy Mitch's life. I don't like this. We've talked about it before on Now Recording. Like for some reason, like Mitch will date a woman and then basically just take on her personality. It's really bad for him. He needs to stop doing it.
So, by taking the comedy workshop that Jake advertised at the end of one of his videos.
My Patreon is going to have a writer's workshop this Sunday. Now I'm going to run them. And if
yeah, dude, I can't wait. The guy that fucking says Dave Chappelle bags, he joked about trans. Can't wait to hear all your insights, and that'll be funny. No.
Aiden, you know, I'm glad that Hellbent went to the comedy workshop. Someone needed to. Becca, Aiden had one of the Mariah haters. They showed their ass on stream. Aiden stupidly showed it twice. Listen, Aiden knows what he's fucking doing. Aiden knows what he's fucking doing. Yeah, I actually did see. I didn't see it like live. I watched it back this morning, like Aiden's conversation with Morale and the recorded call. It was pretty good, actually. I found that highly entertaining. I can't believe Morale was nearly blackmailed or like false alleged by some like, well, possibly one of the dumbest chicks I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck? Actually, what the fuck? I listen, I've got no idea whether Morale is guilty or not. I will, at this point, I don't think so. I think he's fine. I think he's just dumb. But, like, I think morale got saved by the fact that the e-whore who went after him was, like, incredibly fucking stupid.
I could not find anything about this workshop. I checked Jake's YouTube, his Twitter, his Instagram, no mention of it anywhere. My Jewish heritage did not allow me to splurge on a Patreon membership without first at least trying to pry some information out of Jake via Instagram comments.
Let's have a look. Hey, I'm interested in the Ugly Duck comedy workshop, but have struggled to find any info about it. Well, fucking... Do you think Jake Weddle planned this comedy workshop? Like, I imagine his basic idea was, yeah, I can probably make some money out of this. I don't think it was very complicated. Morale won. Morale did win. Morale did win. Listen. We all know that I like Morale. If I'm too nice to him, he's gonna fucking Kumu me. I've got to be careful, okay? Please understand my position. I tell you what's gonna happen as well. It's not gonna be Morale. It's gonna be like Aiden or somebody else, and I'm gonna be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yet, for once in his life, Jake remained silent, so I gave up and forgot about it. Until he brought the workshop up the next time, over a month later.
Join my Patreon, where we have comedy writing workshops every single Sunday. Whoa, organic plug! That's right, Patreon members who join with a $3, $5, or $10 subscription, anybody gets access to the code to the Discord that brings us to the Ugly Duck workshops. We talk about jokes, we punch up jokes, people bring jokes, I bring jokes, I am going on tour, I gotta work on my jokes. We talk about comedy theory. Why is that joke funny?
Jesus Christ. Does this not sound like the biggest waste of fucking money? Listen, you know that phrase, like, those who can't do teach? It's like Jake Weddle. The funniest Jake Weddle has ever been in his entire life is getting the entire internet to laugh at him, especially that fucking Instagram post. You guys remember this post? When he had, like, a massive fucking crash out, and he started posting that, like, fucking James Warren paid for, like, escorts and shit in this insane fucking Instagram fucking flick through shit. Why is it funny? People laughed. Listen, if Jake Weddle was funny, he would not need this much money from Mr. Beast. Jesus Christ. His facial hair looks like Marker, which is the best joke you could possibly tell. I don't get this, like, I don't get why people allow their hair to grow like this. I don't get the mullet thing. Are mullets coming back? Like, is this a thing now? Jesus Christ. The sound, that sounds like a workshop on how to create spicy food run by a Brit. Thanks, Weaver of Dreams. I regret reading that. Listen, we conquered everywhere for spices. We do actually use them for things. Fuck you. You mean you'll see all see crash out posting? Yeah. I mean, that's gone well for him. he's been pretty quiet. Wasn't he meant to be doing a podcast with Surprise Witness? That's what they were talking about. It's like a whole show. Did that just become Roseanne's thing? She kicked everyone out. What about Lyrix's mullet? Does Lyrix have a mullet? Wait, does Lyrix have a mullet and I've never noticed? No, come on, Lyrix doesn't have a mullet, does he? He has like a fucking e-boy haircut. Wait, what? literally, okay. I don't know whether that means I need to watch more Lyrics or I watch exactly the right amount of Lyrics.
I don't know. Comedy theory, guys.
Or maybe we
Comedy theory with Jake Weddle.
just shoot the shit. and
Isn't
talk
that
about
worth paying
comedy.
for?
Regardless, they are the highlight of my month. What?
Jake Weddle explains the joke to you in
Okay.
Discord VC.
This was a big time for
That's what it's gonna be, isn't it? Listen, Queeman might have a lot of dead air, but when he fucking says something. Fucking Queeman, king of the one-liner snip, right? He has an emo bowl haircut? Do I need to get a picture of Lyrics? Like, I feel like I'm being gaslit. Hold on. I can't remember how to spell his name. Lyrics. Lyrics. Streamer. Well, that doesn't help me. Just give me lyrics? What the fuck? Does that count? What's he currently look like? That looks fairly recent. Where are we at? Lyrics is an Aryan chat. He just has homeless man hair? Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. I feel very gaslit about this whole thing.
For the Avengers, they just dropped a few hard-hitting videos.
Hey, Kinetic.
So I accepted defeat and took the plunge. There was still no further information available online that I could see, so I was not sure how people were finding and joining this workshop. And then I paid the patron fee and realized that they don't. Out of Jake's 90 patrons, I saw maybe 5 be active across the 2 chats that become available once you pay the fee, and neither of the chats contain any useful information about what, where, how the workshop is.
That's a feathered mullet, in my opinion. Listen, okay. Hold on a second. Let's have a look at... Yeah, I don't think this counts as... I don't think Lyrics counts as having a mullet. I think Lyrics just has long hair. Okay? Like, a mullet's pretty specific. It's like short on the sides, long at the front, like long at the back, right? Am I going like fucking crazy? Like these are mullets. That's a mullet. I don't think what Lyrics has is a mullet. I don't think it counts as a mullet. I think you're all coping. I think this is insane. Yes, I will derail this fucking stream to talk about mullets. Right, okay, shut up. Your queen is speaking, you guys keep interrupting her, discuss the world's greatest hairstyle. Okay, Mitch. Okay, Koala Boy. Calm the fuck down.
But at least after I asked those questions, I was invited to the dedicated Discord and set for the first session that Sunday. Before I tell you what happened at and after the workshop, I would like to clarify my intentions. If you think that I'm a scheming, drama-hungry slop peddler who had malicious intentions going in, you're not wrong. I always expected the workshop to be dogshit in some shape or form, but I thought that if there were any content to be made from infiltrating it, it would probably be me goofing on Weddle for the lack of effort that he seems to put into anything that could make him money, and his inability to capitalize on this notoriety.
So, something that people might not know about Hellbent, because I think Hellbent's got like kind of a reputation as like an artist. She's actually quite a good little researcher. Like during the ACC stuff, she like grabbed quite a lot of information for people. So this doesn't really surprise me at all. God, this is going the extra fucking mile though. I'm actually quite impressed.
He was handed.
The Jake Weddle channel is dead. My videos aren't doing well. That's all I'm saying. What have I been doing on the channel for the last 2 months? Well, I was throwing everything at the wall just to see what would stick. And that's apparently the only way to make nothing stick, apparently.
What I did not expect, however...
Jesus. What's his channel like at the moment? Have a look. I'm kind of interested. Ooh. Oh, I thought that would be a new one. Like, is this just dead? Might actually be dead. Holy shit. Wow, 186k. 7.6k views. Jake Weddle gets heckled at a stand-up show. Somebody went to his stand-up show? I'm happy for him. Hold on, let's have a quick watch.
You guys are bomb. Remember that scene in Batman Begins? This won't kill me. I'm counting on it. Right. That's a very specific reference.
Wait, did you see the One Direction guy died today falling off a balcony or whatever?
What?
We're back. We're back. We're so back. Back. Don't worry, I'm no longer at Rosanna Pansino's house. I am now in another undisclosed bunker. I'll never tell. No, this video is actually going to be about how to handle a heckler. I don't know if you guys saw my.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, no fucking way. How to handle a heckler from Jake Weddle, the renowned man who is so over fucking sensitive that he like crashes out at every. This man cries more than women in like rom-com films. Are you fucking kidding me? What does Jake Weddle know about handling literally any kind of criticism? This is the biggest scam I've ever fucking heard in my life. Daily reminder that you are allowed to joke about your own trauma. Well, considering Jake Weddle went on a podcast to laugh about the fact that his dad was a pedophile, yeah, I guess that's appropriate. Holy fuck. Poor Jake, his career is basically if someone told an incel they could get girls by being funny and doing stand-up. Fuck. When you can, will you address Soggy Cyril's expose of Dogpack allegedly lying, please? Let's see what they say. There is no allegedly. Almost everything Dogpack is saying was bullshit. This isn't going well. Bro, honestly, Weddle is super unfunny. Guys, don't believe everything on the internet. He literally posted a video about a recording that wasn't even real yet. People believed it. This man, Jake Weddle, is a liar. Get cancelled. Ooh, fuck. Hold on. Okay, now I want to go to newest. What the fuck? I don't fall on the same political spectrum as you. Why is that relevant? Hey, listen, man, I want you to know that I don't know where you stand on the political spectrum, but I don't agree with you, but I do think Mr. Beast's a cunt. But he got his 10 seconds of attention. If he had any respect for Liam, he would have saved up. Fuck. He would have S up? I'm assuming that's saved up. It might be something else. Hey Jake, you seem like a good guy, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and saying you genuinely didn't know just how much lying Dogpack did in his videos. But you gotta respond, man. Your whole thing is authenticity. What? Fuck? What? Listen, Jake Weddle is one of the most dishonest. Fucking, I hate this. I hate this shit, like, people giving, like, Jake the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he was manipulated by Dogpack. You don't understand, guys. You don't understand. Jake Weddle is just an impressionable little guy. He's just a little guy. Are you fucking high? What? Jake Weddle is one of the most dishonest, disingenuous scumbags on the fucking internet. It's actually kind of wild. Your whole thing is authenticity, so be open and authentic about this, or you'll just become another fake YouTuber in my eyes. What did Jake have to say? To be quite honest, my guy, anything I say won't satisfy these idiots, as you can see in real time. I didn't lie about a damn thing, and I'm very unsatisfied with Jimmy's public statements about me and everything else. Are you? Oh, that's interesting. Are you unsatisfied with Duncan? You know, the guy who's co-signed to your fucking, like, house? Like, that guy who's, like, paying for things? Is that unsatisfactory to you? You fucking ungrateful bitch. But all a public statement from me will do is make more of these lonely psychos come out of the woodwork. And I don't care. Jesus Christ, that's fucking projection. And I don't care about proving anything to them. I'm just doing my headlining comedy shows right now. Thank you for the thoughtful comment. But these dorks aren't worth the paragraphs of hate they type. Didn't hyperlink for some reason. What the fuck? Okay. I watched it all both as an insider who knows who's lying and who isn't. I stand with Dawson and Rowe with my whole ass chest. Time will tell. Trust me. Jesus. Oh, yeah. My guy, you took the money. You took the money and you're taking more, apparently. This is just fucking kind of gross.
Short on Instagram and YouTube, but on the day that the person from One Direction tragically passed away, I had a show in LA. I had 2 shows in LA, and there was a 50-50 chance tragedy would strike. And this video is going to be about how comedians should go about handling a very dicey situation like that. Not
Okay, we're back on the lyrics fucking mullet content, apparently. I've been asked to show something. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Give me a second. Will this work? Let me just fucking put that away a second. This works. Okay. Apparently this proves that Lyrics has a mullet. That's not a mullet! That is not a mullet. You're all fucking out of your minds. That's not what a mullet looks like.
I will fly to US and I will suck your cock. Give me your sheeness.
Was this like a Destiny audition video? What the fuck is this? Lyrics, I did some out. It's only for research purposes. I'm trying to work out what your haircut is. I'm so sorry, dude. Okay, fuck. Where were we? Right, let's watch some more of Jake Weddle, and then we'll go back to the Hellbent video. Fucking hell.
Not just when it comes to dealing with a drunk, deranged, crazy person in the audience, but also how to handle a dicey topic like that. That's a really tragic situation, and you have to do a little tightrope walking to handle it properly.
Hey, Jake Weddle, explain why that's funny. Go on, comedy expert. Oh my god, fucking hell.
Before we get into all that, though, just a little housekeeping. Me and Ben Malone are doing stand-up in North Carolina and a few other places, but not many outside of North Carolina, mostly just staying to the home state. Some of the dates are appearing right here, and it's gonna...
Let me in from a Chris. You can just phone me, mate. I need your advice? That's fucking worrying.
I'm calling. Beckett, I need you.
I need
Show
you.
I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. Wait, what?
What do you know about a brony known as Peppermint Swirl?
Oh, I remember them vaguely from a while ago. Why? What's happened?
So there's this brony that has defended zoophilia being a moral act, and they said it's okay to have sex and rape animals.
Well, of course they did. They're a brony.
And now he made a video 6 hours ago fighting kiwi farms and telling them to dox him, and he got upset at that they made fun of the fact he jerks off to My Little Pony. He wants to debate kiwi farmers. So they said in the thread, such as the famous Peppermint Swirl. I was like, Beckett knows brony gay lore. Apparently this brony is friends with this Peppermint Swirl person, and he is very mad about that. Thank you, Chud, for the raid. What do you know about this person?
Oh fuck, not much. Not much, if I'm honest. I vaguely remember something about them, but fuck.
If you don't know him,
yeah, no, I can't. I can't place them.
I'll send you this video.
Yeah, like send it over. What the fuck is? Wow, fucking 2024 brony drama? Are you fucking kidding me?
This is real, and it's a 61 sub channel, and this dude is like, yeah, you should rape animals because we can eat them.
Wait,
That's like his whole argument.
Wait, is this the fucking dog brothel argument?
I have no idea what that is, but sure, I guess. He argues the fact that what if all humans had like 100% nutrition, right? So we would still probably like, kill and eat animals anyways for pleasure. So that means we should be able to rape animals for pleasure.
Oh yeah, fuck. You know who you should talk to?
No, I don't want to talk to anyone.
You should talk to Smuggbug. You should talk to
I don't want
Smuggbug.
to talk to.
This was Smuggbug's veganism argument.
I'm not doing a veganism argument over animal rape. Like, what is wrong with these people? Dude, he wrote in the comments of his Zoophile video, this is my magnum opus, like, building the argument that it is morally acceptable to fuck animals. I'm not kidding. This is a real YouTube channel.
I fuck. And he's gone to war with Kiwi farms. Oh, fuck. Christmas has come early.
This whole video is 34 minutes of him arguing about his own Kiwi farms thread.
Okay, that's fucking amazing. That's actually fucking amazing.
Okay, your editor needs to back off. Let me on the call so I can debate this. I'll destroy you. This argument destroys gay rights. Zoophile arguments align 1-to-1 with gay rights. I'm not doing that.
I am not fucking getting involved. My editor can do whatever the fuck he wants. It's fine.
I'm not a debater. I'm not a debater, Max. I'm not debating you on this. Listen, you should watch this. This has been funny for 8 minutes now.
Okay, I'll get through the Hellbent video. I say get through it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll get through that and then I'll have a look at this. Tough for the content.
All right, we'll talk to you.
Peace. Okay, Jake, your time has been cut short. Fucking let's get back to this. We're gonna get through this. Fuck, I'm gonna go and remind myself who Peppermint Swirl is. Jesus.
Is to end up making content in any way directly related to the anti-Mr. Beast crusade. I decided going in that although I might accept any juicy drama morsels that fall into my lap, it would be too shitty to proactively bring anything up, which is why I did not record the workshop at first. The structure of the workshop was described by both Jake and his moderator as loose, meaning that if any participants wanted to bring jokes that they would like Jake's input on, they could, but if nobody brought jokes, then the hour would be spent shooting the shit. On the day that I attended the workshop, there were maybe 8 people in call.
What? What if nobody brought what? What? Sounds like such a shit show.
But other than myself, Jake, and Jake's moderator, I only heard one other person speak. Luckily, they did bring jokes, and Jake provided some suggestions on how to improve them. And you know what? From the writing perspective, I think any exercise is useful. So there you have it, my official review for the Ugly Dark workshop. Not entirely a waste of time. If the other sessions that month hadn't been cancelled, it would be almost worth the $3. Where things took a turn was when we ran through the pre-prepared jokes, and Jake playfully expressed his incredulity that nobody else brought anything, so I took that opportunity to recount how much effort I undertook to find out anything about this workshop. And to his credit, Jake admitted that he had not been putting much effort into the Patreon and the workshop, but he promised to do better once he's finally done with the Mr. Beast bullshit. And he also had some good news for us. Firstly, he had recently hired a paid assistant, who would make sure that Instagram comments, such as mine, would not go unanswered again. I later found out that the assistant is Jake's girlfriend, but...
Oh shit! Wait, what? Hold on. And thank you for Lex for coming. Being my entire production team, assistant, supported girlfriend, my partner in every sense of the word. Wait, what? Bro, listen, this chick needs to get away from Jake Weddle. I feel like someone needs to give this chick a fucking intervention. Holy fuck. I do stand-up and I make YouTube videos, business inquiries. Alexandra at jakeweddle.com. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Jake, you're dating your assistant. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Isn't that unprofessional, Jake? Isn't that an unprofessional thing to do, you fucking hypocrite? Isn't that potentially creating a hostile work environment? How is Lex meant to work effectively as your assistant when you're fucking her? Huh? What if she feels pressured for that raise, or like more money, whatever the fuck it is? What if she feels pressured? Teddy, man, I wish I had a friendship so strong that I knew that whenever I need advice regarding bronies and zoophiles, I can just call that friend up and they'll have my back. Beautiful. Thanks, Teddy. Thanks for $9.99, bro.
It's good to know that she's being fairly compensated for whatever it is that she does. And secondly, Jake announced that we should be expecting some banging content in the near future. In particular, an
True,
interview on
Jack.
Rosanna Pansino's channel. From what I understood, it's supposed to blow some further lids off Mr. Beast's reign of terror. I know that counterfeit t-shirts were mentioned, but looking back, I'm not sure whether that is supposed to be in that interview or it has something to do with the plethora of other things that Rosanna and Docback are apparently working on. And as much as the drama slut part of me would love to see that inevitable train wreck of an interview, the human part of me felt that I should at least offer the opinion that if the goal is to be finally done with the Mr. Beast bullshit, releasing any kind of content while Dogpack and Rosanna are actively getting dumpstered for the CP allegations video that they dropped just a few days prior may not be wise.
Alleged CP.
And this I decided to record.
To do with the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people that I had met.
Wait, hold on. She's got an interview with him? I already knew this, actually, but I am kind of interested. I can't believe... Hellbent, you're leaking calls with Jake Weddle. That's very wrong of you.
And the trials and tribulations that I had to overcome and learn, and the support that I had received, and how I'm a different boy coming out of the LA.
Okay, hold on. Fuck. Do I need to slow this down? This whole video feels like Hellbent took the entire timeline and sped it up by like 0.3. I don't know whether this is just like how people are talking, but it is weird. I'm gonna just knock it down to 0.9.
And that's going to be a very long form.
Hellbent, did you speed this video up? I fucking swear to God, if you've sped this video up for like an autistic ADHD audience, Hellbent has so little faith in the fucking commentary community. She's like, no, I'll just speed it up for them in post. Are you fucking kidding me? Listen, he sounds normal now. She did. I'm convinced. Jesus Christ.
Very beefy. I'm really excited about that video. I've been cooking it up for a while, and I want to make sure it comes out when the and little fun fact: at the end of Rosanna's video, they actually let me do 5 minutes of stand-up in front of everybody that they could gather in Rosanna's studio. And
fucking what? Did I hear that right? Hold on, we're gonna go back to the beginning. I want to hear all of this, and we're gonna slow it down even more. Because Jake Weddle sounds like he's on fucking meth, which, while funny, makes it a little hard to understand.
May not be wise.
Alleged CP.
And this I decided to record.
To do with the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people that I had met, and the trials and tribulations that I had to overcome and learn, and the support that I had received, and how I'm a different boy coming out of the LA trip. And that's going to be a very long form, very beefy. I'm really excited about that video. I've been cooking it up for a while, and I want to make sure it comes out.
When was this? Wait, so did she talk to him? So she talked to him, like, around the time the Soggy stuff came out. He was planning a video, and then basically, like, what? Just hasn't done anything because he's, like, freaking out? Can't say I blame him.
When the and little fun fact: at the end of Rosanna's video, they actually let me do 5 minutes of stand-up.
How is that a fun fact? What do you mean they let you do 5 minutes? Yeah, guys, don't worry. They don't worry. We'll placate Jake Weddle by gathering a full group of people to listen to him fucking tell his shit jokes. The largest audience he'll ever fucking have that are like forced to be there. Holy shit! Isn't Rosanna's whole production family run? So basically, they literally had Jake put on a comedy show for a family. Like he was a hired clown or jester for an aristocrat family. That's sad shit.
In front of everybody that they could gather in Rosanna's studio. and then there's going to be a call to action to my channel as well. So that's both of those videos coming out. It's very, very exciting.
A call to action. God, this guy's such a fucking... Look, I'm trying not to get the video demonetized. Like, oh god, this is just fucking painful. Oh, listen, like, no matter what happens to you, at least you don't have to wake up each morning knowing that you're fucking Jake Weddle. Could you imagine? I think the most courageous thing Jake Weddle has ever done is actually just carry on. It couldn't be me. Like, Jake Weddle's the sort of person that if they ever like legalize euthanasia, he's fucking out of there, guys. Like, there's no way this motherfucker carries on.
So that's what I've been hunkering down and honing on these past couple of days.
Do you think it's wise to have that released, I guess, now on Rosanna's channel? Because,
Oh, I know that the YouTube comment section and Twitter can be very, very, you know, disheartening to see. But trust me when I say, give it time, and all of the stuff that has been coming out will be, yeah, the stuff that hasn't even come out yet is kind of nuts.
Oh yeah, no, it's nuts. Trust me. There's like a group chat, like there's a work chat. There's a work chat, and they've got Ivanka Trump in there. It's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. You're literally... This man is doomed. I don't know what's going to happen after this. He's going to end up living on Duncan's couch. I think that's the darkest thing about all of it. He's going to crawl back to the Mr. Beast company. Like, listen, I'm making my prediction. This motherfucker is going to try and crawl back to Jimmy, and people like Duncan are going to let him. They're going to fucking let him. Jesus.
Yeah, there's a YouTube civil war going on. I am very, very comfortable with the side I've aligned myself with.
No, that's fine. But I guess the issue is that, at least to me, it seems like whatever morally and legally wrong things that need to be exposed, I'm sure they exist, but the problem is that with the approach that has been chosen, at least what it seems to me, there is just no credibility left after that. After basically Dogpack or whatever his name is.
Dogpack or whatever his name is. Hellbent. Hellbent, you're trying too hard. Jake's dumb, he's not that well, maybe he is that dumb actually. After Dogpack, I mean, or whatever his name is. Worst op ever. Holy fuck, Hellbent. That's really funny though. Yeah, that Dogpack guy. Dawson French who lives at so and such address. Don't know him.
Dawson and Rosanna told that they downloaded it to censor it and reverse search it, and then they're so lucky that it wasn't CP.
You can't be like Dogpack or whatever and then do this. You can't be like Dogpack or whatever, explain in excruciating detail how they fucked up. Come on, dude. No, I'm nitpicking because it's funny, but like this is very funny. I'm actually interested to see if he catches on.
They would have committed a crime.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't disagree with you more. I mean, that would implicate the FBI as well as like, oh, you guys watch CP? Yeah, well, I do think there's a huge.
Wait, what?
Difference between...
What? Jake, you're so dumb. Hold on, I want to watch this. What a fucking retard. Listen, I don't understand what he's saying here. Like, actually, I don't understand what his argument is. That would implicate the FBI as well. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Bitch, please.
Basically, Dogpack or whatever his name is. Dawson and Rosanna told that they had CP, downloaded it to censor it and reverse search it, and then they're so lucky that it wasn't CP, because otherwise they would have committed a crime.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't disagree with you more. I mean, that would implicate the FBI as well as like, oh, you guys watch CP? Yeah, well, I do think there's a huge difference between.
Are you fucking high? Are you high? Are you high, motherfucker? What? I didn't realize that's what he said. I was like, there's no way he's saying, oh yeah, no, that would make the FBI pedophiles as well by that logic. This man is so dumb. Holy fuck, that's his actual response? No wonder your whole investigation's gone to shit. Everyone involved in it's a mouth-breathing retard. Like, no guys, you don't understand. Dogpack was fine downloading, like, what he thought was CSAM. Hey, Dogpack would have been fine even if it was childhood porn. Do you know why? Because of the FBI. Dogpack is like a cop, basically. Holy fuck. Hellbent, you're doing the fucking Lord's work, Hellbent. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh, fucking hell.
People trying to stop pedophiles versus people who are being pedophiles.
There's a difference.
Yeah, but
between
what?
downloading all of the logs and not knowing that's in there, and specifically going out to get that picture and then send it to someone thinking.
Yeah, but Dawson, like, specifically then got
Dogpack or whatever. Dawson, Hellbent. Fucking hell. Okay, well, they know it's this time. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I mean, Hellbent's just right here. Holy shit. Listen, if they don't realize that this is an op at this point, they are fucking actual retards. Holy shit. Do you think during the Jake Weddle torture, it was just Jake's fault and there was a light switch next to him? My stance on the Jake Weddle torture has remained consistent. I get it. I don't think they did it enough. Frankly, my position on Jake Weddle is essentially Jake Weddle is like ontologically fucking retarded. It's kind of like torturing Jake Weddle's like torturing an animal. It's not good, but it's not like as bad as if he was like an actual person, right? Like, and sometimes you get a really annoying animal. No, I take that back. I take that back. No animal deserves, like, anything that I do to Jay Weddle. I'm fucking dying.
that image from the logs to censor it and reverse image search, believing at the time that that was CP. And the difference between him and FBI is that one is the authority that is obligated
and that's why
to
it's
handle these
also
cases.
reported to the authorities, and it was reported to the authorities long before Rosanna even said that she was reporting it to the authorities. Rosanna's been working with the FBI for quite some time.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Even said that she was reporting it to the authorities. Rosanna's been working with the FBI for quite some time.
Fucking citation needed. Citation fucking needed. If Rosanna was working with the FBI for quite a while, why would she need to tweet at FBI? Are you fucking... what? God. Jake, you need to respond to this. Authenticity is like what you're known for. This motherfucker is just such a dishonest... like, honestly, I cannot stress enough that, like, everyone involved in this, like, fucking Dogpack group deserves the worst things to happen to them. Like, I know that this is just YouTube drama, but it's so fucking dirty. And Duncan's paying his fucking rent. Okay, well, no, he's not. He's he's whatever, the guarantor on the lease or whatever, but still, Jesus. What an ungrateful little rat. Holy shit. She's been a sleeper agent for years. Listen, if Roseanne's working for anyone, it's probably the KGB, let's be honest. Holy shit.
Yeah, the point is that they should have reported it and left there and downloaded it, censored it, reverse image search it, etc. That's just
Well,
very
everything that
stupid.
Rosanna's been doing has had the stamp of approval behind the scenes from the FBI.
Yeah, I guess I'm just saying it's like the way it came out. It seems like the credibility is pretty shot. And I guess the other thing I'm gonna say, and you can disagree. You can disagree, of course. The other thing is that you just mentioned like the counterfeit T-shirts. I would say that's a useful thing for people to know, but I feel like this has been all over the place in terms of the breadth of allegations, because you kind of go from like, oh, illegal lottery to sexual assault, hiring a sex offender, and then like unsafe environment, and then you go back to like counterfeit T-shirts. It's just like how, let's say, like if you're reporting a crime to the police.
There's a lot to be addressed.
No, I get it, but
to go over.
My point is,
there's a lot to be addressed. There's a lot to go over because like you're all incompetent freaks. Like, I'm sorry. I get it. Somebody argued with me over this. I can't remember who the fuck it was, but they were like, no, actually the counterfeit T-shirt thing's really bad because like a T-shirt signed by Mr. Beast is worth a lot more than a T-shirt signed by somebody who's like Mr. Beast's assistant. And I completely accept that fucking argument. But at the same time, this started with like quite serious abuse allegations, so I just don't care. And the problem is that people like Jake Weddle don't fucking care. Holy shit, actually hearing him lie like this. Hellbent, like, okay, this video was up, like, has been up 11 hours and has 191 views. It deserves more views than that. Holy fuck. Like, this deserves actually talking about, because just, listen, there's lots of funny things in here, but this section in particular is fucking incredible work.
Like if you are in a crime, right, and you're telling the police a story, and you're saying like, oh yeah, so this guy came in and he stabbed the shopkeeper, and then he stole my bike. Do you think they're gonna care about your fucking bike? Like, they'll be like, why are you even mentioning that? We need to like solve a murder. You know what I mean? Because like when you
here's the thing. They're all bad. They're all
they're all bad. I agree, and I think
when you go to court, you get convicted for all
the proper authorities have been addressed in the proper.
What the fuck are you talking about? No one's going to court over fake T-shirts, motherfucker. No one's when they go to court, they'll go. No one's going to court over any of this, except for Dogpack, apparently. So, I mean, let's say this is true. Jake, how do you feel, Jake, as somebody who took money from somebody you think is a fucking, like, evil, like, Hitler-like monster? Jesus Christ, send it to Nick. Actually, that's a good point. I will send that to Nick. Fuck, I know the Toastify section's already done. Fuck, that actually sucks. Hold on. I'm actually just gonna send it to him now. Give me a second. Okay, let's go.
Like all the videos that have been coming out have had the cosign of the authorities behind the scenes, and we have been working with the authorities behind the scenes the entire time. So when people come out and say, "Oh, well, yeah, well, they reported on this in a way that was, marginally not as successful as they could have," like, sure, I agree. We're not like the most well-trained, investigative journalists. We're just
You're not an investigative journalist. You're a failed comedian and your girlfriend. Like, that is who you are. I can't believe his girlfriend stepped into the middle of this. No one even knew she existed. And then suddenly he was like, yeah, no, cool, we'll include her. Like, she went and fucking defended him on Twitter. Like, absolute insanity. And he let her. He let her do that. Holy fuck. Like, Jesus.
YouTubers trying to shed light on stuff. And, the proper authorities, have been aware and acknowledged and reported to and working with. So when people, come out and say, "Oh, well, I don't know," it's like we have to make sure we're not making any missteps when the people who are getting away with crypto scams, pedophilia, fraud, anytime, we're not perfect, obviously, but.
I don't want to interrupt the comment.
Hold on. What was that? What was that, Jake?
and reported to and working with. When people, come out and say, "Oh, well, I don't know," it's like we have to make sure we're not making any missteps when
It's all missteps. You accused somebody of DV with no fucking evidence. You was in the group, because I feel like this is hitting the legal bounds where I need to be clear. Holy fuck.
people who are getting away with crypto scams, pedophilia, fraud, anytime, we're not perfect, obviously, but I don't want to.
We're not perfect, obviously. God, this little fucking rat. What a weasel. There should be no mercy for Jake Weddle. Yeah, the people who are like, oh, he's not malicious, he's just like being dragged along with it. You guys, those people are coping. I wholeheartedly and fully disagree with any creator, commenter, or anything else who says that. Anyone who can look at the stuff that Jake Weddle has done and be like, oh, he's just a little guy, you're out your mind. You're blind. People like that deserve to get scammed, because it's not even subtle, guys. It's so fucking obvious.
Interrupt the conversation or anything, but we do only have a few minutes left, so if anybody has comedy bits they still want to talk about, things like that.
Fair point. Just Jake asked if anybody had comedy bits, and then nobody said anything. So, but I do apologize for the derail. And honestly, I'm not obviously. I don't want this to come across as I'm telling you to not say something, not to come out with something. I'm not saying that at all.
Oh no, yeah.
I was just kind of
I've heard a litany of these concerns every day.
I'm sure. I'm just saying, I haven't been following it in too much detail, but
You called him Dawson. I haven't been following Hellbent. I'm just I want to point these out because I'm not sure Weddle's catching them. It's kind of fucking insane. It's insane to have somebody come to you with obviously a clear bias and quite a lot of knowledge of the situation and just be like, yeah, they're just a concerned outside observer. That's actually, this dude is fucking cooked. Fuck, maybe do you think he was smart before the Mr. Beast thing? Maybe he's got a fucking claim that Mr. Beast gave him brain damage.
to me, I guess as an outside observer.
Hellbent, welcome. This section's really good. This is really good. Just quickly, did you speed this whole fucking video up by 0.5, 0.7? Because I swear to fucking God, please don't do that. I've had to slow this down. It's so... Yes, what the fuck is wrong with you? For fuck's sake. I was bored of my own voice, Jesus fucking... Okay, don't do that. I'm not kidding. Everything else is good. I actually sent it to Nick.
It just feels like that the allegations and masks are not very well structured, and that's kind of what I wanted to say.
Oh, sure. I mean, the things not being well structured, that feels...
How did he not realize? How did he not realize he's being opped? This dude is unbelievably stupid. I'm losing my mind. No way. Actually, no way.
Relevant compared to the actual allegations themselves, especially when, as an insider, the proper authorities have been, connected and acknowledged.
No, I get that, but because if you're telling them to an outside audience, i.e. via YouTube, of course they're important, but you have to present them in a structured way so people would understand what's going on. Otherwise, the impression is that it's a bunch of bullshit.
I'm gonna say, I feel like they've been I've watched the videos, they feel well structured.
Who the fuck are you? What would you know? The videos feel well structured to me. They feel good. I've watched them. It's motherfucker. What is? Oh my god! Fuck these people. let's be honest. It sounds like the only reason anyone has paid to be in this like fucking Jake Weddle comedy course is because they've wanted to get closer to Jake Weddle, because apparently Jake Weddle has like 4 fans, like, because the other people in this school are like the moderator and Hellbent, so like 5 fans. Jake Weddle has 5 fans.
Like the last one I saw was the one where they were going over the group chats, and like, yeah, it's the same thing. You get the information, you're gonna take it on all the time. Anyway, I do have one more bit, actually. Thank you very much.
Go first. I was dying to know more about Rosanna supposedly getting A-OK from the FBI to release that CP allegations video, but I still was not sure whether I was going to end up doing anything with this recording. It's goofy, but it's not much of a revelation that by that point Jake Weddle was standing by his buddies, and more...
Okay. I don't know if Hellbent's just being nice here. That there is stuff in this that's actually kind of fucking... Jake Weddle's defense of this is so insane. It's like primo content. Kai Rise, member for 5 months. He seeks the attention, Beckett. Weddle would talk his way out of a mugging by annoying the mugger by blabbing so much the mugger would just leave. I fucking... Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. I hope he gets sued. The worst thing is, like, if Mr. Beast sued Weddle, the only person who'd really suffer is Duncan. There were 8 people in the call. Yeah, so like 5 fans, Hellbent, because that's minus you, Weddle, and the moderator. So Weddle has 5 fans. At least now we know. And by the way, if you'd like to be able to send a member's message or any message, you can do that by paying money. And like the stream and subscribe. Liking and subscribing is free. And if you hate this content, and honestly, why wouldn't you? You can dislike the stream and also leave a mean comment. I read all of them, and I prefer the mean ones.
Importantly...
By the way, the mod is also paid. Holy fuck. Yeah, by Mr. Beast by Mr. Beast by proxy. Holy shit.
I was struggling to find a justification that would allow me to drop the recording without feeling like a total scum. So I figured I was just going to take the next workshop and see how things go then. It was going to be my last session because I was not going to give Jake Weddle $3 more. And then, disaster struck. Soggy Cereal's video was not good news for the team, and a few days after its release, Jake posted the following in the Patreon chat. Hey fellas! Just want to be transparent with you all. With the Soggy video coming out, I have received a massive uptick in online harassment and threats against my life. I apologize for being MIA, as me, and now Lex, have had to deal with Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, and other various hate accounts targeting us. Pausing here for just a moment, it wasn't just Soggy's video, though, wasn't Jake. Firstly, the comment that you left on the video probably didn't help. I'm not gonna lie, you would have been better off saying nothing.
Yeah, like, Jake has no self-control, we know this. Dude is... Again, I can't get over the fact that his last fucking video was, how to deal with hecklers. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Jesus.
Saying or posting feet. And secondly, you probably should have told your girlfriend that she didn't need to defend your honor in replies to every 5 follower shitter on x.com. I feel like by this point, you shouldn't be surprised that this ended up attracting the attention of the fairly large streamer and known trans rights activist Chud Logic, who proceeded to lampoon...
No, trans rights activist Chud Logic. Jesus. I feel like everything I work on at the moment involves Chud in some way, and it's... I was like, I need to find a story to cover that doesn't include him. It's getting fucking weird.
Your girlfriend and her Honda Civic on stream, leading to Lex deleting both of her Twitter accounts and her Twitch channel.
Why the fuck would you do this? Why would you post an image like this and be so openly embarrassing and fucking...
Okay, we can speed it up again now.
Please stop trying to peddle the Weddle. Oh my god. What?
But going back to the Patreon messages, I had a lot of videos planned and I'm still working on them. But taking care of my safety and mental health has...
Okay, I don't know if she's gonna read the whole thing, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it because I'm interested. Hey fellas, just want to be transparent with you. The Soggy video coming out, I received a huge massive uptick in online harassment. I apologize for being MIA, as me and Lex had to deal with a huge Twitter, YouTube/Reddit, and other various hate counts targeting us. I had a lot of videos planned I'm still working on, but taking care of my safety and mental health has taken prio. Me and Lex are okay and safe, do not worry, but was anyone worried? Was anyone in this fucking Discord? What was this Discord like, Hellbent? Listen, I'm actually more interested in what the rest of the Discord was doing. Want to be transparent and show my appreciation for you all. Would not blame anyone for leaving this platform as it has been dry lately. Oh, that's not good. That's a very depressing thing to say, Jake. Sorry, fixing something. I got a new fucking like mount thing for my mic and it's messing with me. Right, okay. Would not blame anyone for leaving. This platform has been dry lately, but those of you who are still here mean the world to me. Once Mr. Beast bullshit is behind me, content is coming. Literally, no one care. The Discord was only for the calls. The interaction was in the 2 Patreon chats, and there was barely anything in there, as I say earlier. Jesus Christ.
Taken prior. Behind me, content is here. We briefly touched on it at the end of the last...
Not that it matters, but everything I said was factual, and they are lying about me. Oh my god, what a fucking loser. Hey Jake, thanks for giving us an update. Glad you and Lex are okay. Sorry you had to deal with shitty people doing shitty stuff. As you know, I was critical of Dawson and Rowe even before the Soggy video. We briefly touched on it at the end of our last workshop, but harassment and death threats are never justified. Hellbent still there. Still there trying to get more information out of Weddle. What a fucking trooper.
Last workshop. But harassment and death threats are never justified. Jake Weddle says, yeah, well, Dawson and Rowe have done far less awful shit, and Jimmy is being actively malicious. Dawson never purposely spread false info. Jimmy is, and encourages harassment.
What? Oh my fucking god, this dude.
Those are some pretty strong statements that nobody made you make, Jake. So I replied, hey, what is the false information that is being spread? And then I added another message saying, I'm not trying to argue, I would genuinely like to know what information is incorrect. And you'll notice that I'm not showing you these 2 messages on screen, and that is because I did not think to screenshot them before the moderator deleted them and muted me for 24 hours, saying this, hey yo, just a general statement for chat, we're not discussing this any further, we want to move on from Amy B's discussion. Moving on, and to change topics, lol, have you seen the picks for Game of the Year? Not gonna lie, I felt like I was treated unfairly. And if Jake Weddle taught me anything, is that I should not take that line down. So I went to the other chat on the Patreon and said, seeing how I have been muted in the other channel, I would just like to point out that I was not the one to bring up the forbidden topic. Nor did I make Jake make several strong statements that I asked a non-combative follow-up question to. I'm perfectly fine with the rule of not discussing the topic further. I just want to note that I do not feel I quite earned the troublemaker treatment, to which the moderator responds, you keep continuing it. You were frankly disrespectful during the workshop as well, so that is why action was taken against you. Well, I suppose taking 2 minutes to remember a less abrasive synonym to shitstir was not worth it. So, of course, I was now muted in both Patreon chats, and the next time I thought to check back on the Patreon, I found myself blocked, unable to see anything but the disturbing photo of an...
Wow. Weddle takes money from his patrons, three whole dollars, and then just blocks them. What a fucking snake. No, I can't do that, I get it. He finally caught on, good for him. It's probably Lex. Lex was probably like, you know what, fuck you.
unshaven Jake Weddle, who's possibly the only man to look more like a pedophile without the mustache. And yet, there is hope that my martyrdom was not in vain, for the last screenshot that I took before I was blocked shows an unknown comrade picking up the torch of...
An unknown comrade?
rebellion. They say, in part, when Jake, Dawson, and Rowe were calling out others, discussing the Mr. Beast drama was completely fine. But now that the spotlight is on them, the topic is banned. I can't say for sure, of course, but this part makes me suspect that before my time, dragging Mr. Beast might have been a significant part of the shit-shooting portion of the comedy workshop. And with that, my investigation is concluded. Based on the evidence presented, I find Jake Weddle retarded. I understand that he is no used to being a public person and was unprepared for the negativity and the backlash.
What? Okay, Hellbent, you don't need to be this nice. Jake Weddle has been in the public eye for a significant amount of time. Also, he's an adult.
And of course, neither Jake nor his girlfriend deserve any harassment or hate.
That's, okay. I'll be careful here. Jake Weddle, obviously, harassment is bad. Harassment is bad. Don't go and fucking harass people. That's very gay. Harassment is super gay. At the same time, Jake Weddle deserves to be hated. And I don't know about Lex, but she also seems retarded. Like, get off that sinking ship. I don't care. I don't care for this sympathy baiting. No. Oh, he's just an innocent little guy. Nobody deserves it. Listen. These dudes have spread like malicious fucking hate around and fully supported when it happened to other people. Don't fucking care. Don't fucking care. Don't be cucked. Don't be cucked. Somebody for the 5. Jake is the cause of his own poor mental health. If he ever took on that challenge, he wouldn't. If he never took on that challenge, he wouldn't be in this situation right now. So fucking true.
Just like
It's good video, Hellbent. Hellbent, do you want to phone in? Do you want to phone in to talk about your experiences? You're very welcome. I'll give you till the end of your findings section to decide.
you don't deserve to be robbed if you go down a dark alley. However, if you keep going down the same dark alley, getting robbed every time, and you still keep returning, well, that's just a stupid thing to do. Combine that with the inability to take advantage of the spotlight. And I'm sorry to say, but Jake Weddle is not going to make it as a comedian or entertainer. Not because he's unfunny, but because he's incompetent and unfunny.
It's a good video. Go watch the video. Go subscribe to Hellbent. Go give Hellbent a view, and she'll plug in her least shitty mic. Okay, that's what we'll do. I'll make it easy on you guys as well. That's the image we'll have when she phones in. Okay. Hey, you gotta be on. You got to be on screen. Yeah, have a like. Just call you? Okay. What is that? Ooh, she's demanding today, isn't she? Okay. Jesus. Hellbent, you're live. Okay. Can you hear me? Are you there, Hellbent?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. So, first question. Do you think Lyrics has a mullet?
I think Lyrics needs a haircut and has needed one for a while now.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so, well done. The video's good.
Thank you. I did get deservedly dragged for the audio. But, you know.
The audio's fine. It could use a little bit of cleaning. You work with what you had. I don't know why you sped the audio up by 0.5.
It was 0.2 actually, but you know what? Like Chad and nobody in Chad's chat complained about the speeding up, but your editor Max messaged me while Chad was watching it. He was like, "The audio levels are so bad. Please just let me do the editing next time." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." But do you know Matt Pitt just messaged me, and he was like, "Oh, hey, look, are you still busy? I'd like to hire you for editing work." I was like, "No, don't do that. I don't want to do that. Just get Emra or Max instead." I hate editing. It takes me so long.
It's
Anyway.
fine. It's because he's having to fight with like fucking Mitch and Core because the rest of us don't want to do anything. Yeah. So okay, Jake Weddle. So you've had your little escapade. Is there anything that happened? Like, did you learn anything else that's not in the video?
Let me think. Basically, not really. I guess just the thing that he pays the mod as well, and the mod is not the girlfriend.
How does it feel to have done better investigative journalist work than Dogpack has?
I mean, it wasn't very difficult, was it?
No, not particularly. I mean, you've got kind of form for this, like of kind of logging discords and things.
Yeah, and I mean, I kind of joined it for a goof because I'm sure I told you, but I don't know if you remember that I do stand-up comedy as a hobby.
I know I
I
talked
was like,
about it earlier. I was praising your
I-
stand-up comedy skills.
oh, thank you, because I literally like just joined when I typed in chat because I've been down with some giga flu all week, so I'm like a bit out of it. But I thought like, oh well, I've attended workshops before and stuff, and I do comedy writing basically, so I'm just gonna go check it out and maybe make a video out of it depending on what it is and what happens. But I genuinely did not think that he would be so stupid as to start talking about anything Mr. Beast related. And
I think the most amazing thing is like you say things like, well, if Dogpack hadn't done this or whatever his name is, and then he doesn't catch on somehow. And then in the next sentence, you're like, oh yeah, Dawson said all these things. Explain the whole fucking group chat saga. And he still doesn't catch on. And then at the end, you're like, yeah, I haven't really been following it closely. Like, I'm just an outside observer. And he was like, yeah, I get it. I was like, are you like fucking cooked? Like, retard? What are you doing? How would you not guess this?
That was my conclusion. That was my conclusion.
I'm just amazed. It's just actually stunning. Holy fuck.
So I will say that the reason why I didn't record the whole of it, like going in, I never bothered to figure out how to record Discord calls. But genuinely, I did not bring Mr. Beast up myself, and I did start recording through some ass backwards way because so the way the conversation went was that Jake was like, oh, I can't believe nobody else brought jokes. And I was like, buddy, there was like no information out about this workshop and what it is. And that's when he was like, oh, well, I just hired a paid assistant, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, I've been working on some long form content. So I asked, oh, what's the content? And then he started mentioning all the stuff and he started talking about this interview. And he mentioned that there's going to be stuff coming out about counterfeit t-shirts about Mr. Beast. And it's going to be like even more stuff coming out. And I was like, all right, well, now you're kind of bringing it up because I didn't ask you about any of that. And that's when I started recording, when he was ranting about his long form content.
That's interesting. I don't know.
I will say that the mod definitely has more sense than Jake because the mod is
a very low bar.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, like the mod muting me like and banning me, I think that was the right decision, not because I did anything incorrect, but because Jake cannot just be trusted to not run his own mouth.
Yeah, he has literally no self-control. It's kind of incredible. I mean, so this is like your second video now. Are you planning to make more?
Well, my approach to it is that I want to make videos when something really annoys me or I have a take that I haven't heard anyone else voice. So I have currently one more topic that I'm considering doing a video on, but other than that, it's just kind of ad hoc, I guess.
That's fair. Cool. Well, yeah. Well done. Do you have anything else? Because I want to. Sorry, I'd normally give more time, but I want to.
No.
Want to get through one more thing, at least a bit of it, because it's meant to be a short stream.
Well, I will clarify that Chad Logic did lie on his stream when he said that I sold the video to him as great. I never said that, but I understand why he said it.
What did Chud think of it? Because I didn't see his stream today.
Yeah, he liked it, but obviously he had to, he didn't want to, like his audience wouldn't like the image of him being positive towards a cis woman, So.
That is an interesting cope. I'm happy for you. Listen, no, look. Chud is fair. Chud is fair. Look, Chud is very fair. Yeah, no, I mean it's I didn't see it today, so this is pretty much the first watch through. Like a couple of people did DM me about it, so I hope it gets some attention for you.
I actually didn't DM anybody about it. Just a couple friendly shitters and Chad, because I actually was talking to Chad when I was still in that Patreon, because I was just like, oh, do you want some some stupid like exclusive info. So he actually knew that I was doing it, but he hadn't heard the recording.
No, it's good. It's good. I think you've got a talent for random pieces of recording. That is, like, because again, I'm glad you've come on from when I asked you to get me a recording from the Senate, and you sent me a blank audio file. You've improved. Congratulations.
I tried to screen record.
I was so bad. Yeah, no, well done. Well done.
Hey, Nick, at least I know how to right-click image, unlike some of your other friends.
That is true. That is true. You've got you know. She knows now.
Alright, I'll let you go.
Cool. Well done.
Thanks for having
well
me
done.
on.
No worries.
Thank you.
No worries. That was Hellbent, whose new video is good. Right, okay. Fuck. Look, okay. I do have shit to do tomorrow. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this and see how it is, because I'm fascinated. But I don't know if I have time to do all of it. Or if we do, it is going to be very hey Seraphy. It's going to be like very fucking shit commentary from me, okay? It was meant to be an hour, damn it, but I am now fucking fascinated. I need to go and find, like, fuck. Okay, so I have found Peppermint Swirl's... I recognize this person. Why do I recognize this person? What the fuck did Peppermint Swirl do? I do recognize this person, and I can't work out why. Why do I know Peppermint Swirl? The fuck? It's gonna annoy me now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a look. Yeah, if you could, Max. I tried to have a look. I couldn't get onto their farms page. I don't know why. It just gave me an error. I was trying to have a quick look. So I can't check while I'm live. But if you could send me things, I'd appreciate it. There we go. CapCut's free audio section. Well, at least you're not copyright hitting people. I remember Coty Lovely having beef with this dude. Interesting. I think I've seen them in a Senate call before. Not Senate call, maybe a barrel call. The farms have been crashed for hours. Ah, okay, cool. I thought it was something on my side. I thought the UK government had kind of like finally like fucking blocked them. I was like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to like, well, fucking doesn't really make much difference to me anyway. Just use a VPN. Open Seas. Destiny gay sex caused too much traffic and crashed their database. I was going to be like, is that true? And I'm like, that's actually probably what happened, isn't it? Oh my god, it actually is, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not planning to talk about the Destiny stuff, by the way, just to be clear. I'm not planning to talk about the Destiny stuff. It's very funny, but it's a fucking minefield. Okay, no, look. Revenge porn is bad, okay? It's like 9/11's bad, guys. Revenge porn is bad. I can't wait. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're not talking about it. At some point, I might talk about the fact that I might talk about Just Ilk sweeping. In fact, look, I've only ever had like 2 conversations with Just Ilk, I think, and I've only ever been on like a stream with him once, very, very briefly. But I am kind of interested to talk to him about this shit because I've watched Just Ilk sweep very hard, and I know why he's doing it, but I would like to talk to him about it, so I might DM him. You know, if he'll talk to me, I'll talk to him. Why are people concerned about somebody sucking dick? You probably suck dick too. It's not anyone's business if you suck dick. I think it's because, okay, so it's because it's Destiny. That's why. Listen, having that shit come out, it's very embarrassing. I've heard that it's hit other people who I do actually feel sorry for because, Yeah, Quinn got stream yeeted just from reading messages. Jesus. He responded to it yesterday, did he? Interesting. I saw the Destiny versus Sunday stuff, yeah. Yeah, I saw that when it happened. Anyway, okay. Okay. Right, let's have a quick look at this.
Hi, Raponi. Danceverse Studios here, and today we're going to be reacting and debunking, which, yes, this is a Danceverse Debunks video, of my Kiwi Farms thread of Danceverse Studios Official. And let me just say, first of all,
how the fuck do you have 63 subscribers and a Kiwi Farms page thread like that's 14 pages long? Like that's wild to me. Like, what's this guy's content? Debunks the immorality of zoophilia. Okay, let's go.
Welcome, everybody. Danceverse Studios Official here. This is going to be the first of 2 videos responding to Tibbles Yorkie, the canine. This video was a long time in the making.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself during this stream, aren't I? Wait, they debated Hunter Avalon? Wait, what is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, I've got like Beatles like Beckett run please. Who the fuck is this guy? It's too late, get a bed before you get sucked in.
Started it like a month ago, at first as a response to her role in the El Money drama. But after I looked more into Tibbles, I saw a number of social media posts where she platforms herself as one of the activists in the latest wave of the dogmatic crusade against zoophilia. I've had issues with these activists for a while now, but I realized
I've had issues with these activists for a no. Smoke up and drink. I've got shit to do tomorrow. That's why we started early. Fuck. Okay, look. Fuck. I'll give it an hour. I'll give it an hour tops, okay? Jesus.
never gathered all my thoughts on them in one place. That's going to be the goal of this video. I'm going to be arguing against 2 separate but related claims. First, that zoophilia is morally wrong, and next, that zoophilia should be illegal. Well, let's start with the first. A lot of anti-zoophiles think that raping an animal is morally wrong, and
wait, what? Hold on. How do you say that sentence, motherfucker?
a lot of anti-zoophiles think that raping an animal is...
Oh my god, okay, hold on, fuck. Like, he doesn't even just say, like, having sex with, he's like, listen, he acknowledges straight up it's rape. This is so insane. I don't... Look, I like to segment things out, and I'm not sure I can dive into this. I don't know whether this needs to be its own stream. This may need to be its own stream. Holy fuck, hold on a second. Okay, Chris phoned me. What if... I'm phoning Chris, give me a sec.
Losing my mind.
Hey, buddy.
I've seen things. People sent me his blog. There's a photo posted on Twitter of like talking about how important Israel-Palestine is. There's just a giant fucking cock. Like, I, I back it. His blog is degenerate. This whole video is like, well, I thought he was trolling, and then somebody went into his Discord server, and there's just
No, it's never trolling, bro. It's legitimate. He's like,
bro, he's posting like full blown like Shota zoophile porn.
yeah, this dude's listen, I've got like several people in chat shouting at me about this guy. Like, yeah, look, I was gonna have a quick look. I actually have shit to do tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do my own stream on it.
Please do, because I can't. You need to suffer like I've suffered. you need to suffer, bro. I'm like,
you sound actually a little fucking broken. Are you good?
dude, I have seen things today that I wish I didn't. the rabbit hole this has put me down is on par with like the white Bowser for me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm broken. I'll let you go.
Bro, no, fuck. Are you still live? Are you still live?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna raid into you to stay live.
Oh, yeah. So you can just your chat can see me suffer.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck. I need to go to bed, dude. Have fun.
All right.
All right, peace.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Okay. Look. I will do a stream on this week. At some point. So it'll be late. It'll be late. I know. I love to do the hard hitting instant brony content. But like this is too much. This is too much, and I have shit to do. Unfortunately, it's a rare occasion where I really cannot stay up late. Okay. Fucking hell. Wood chipper. We going wood chipper. Okay. I'm kind of fascinated. This content seems a little timeless anyway. Max, fuck. Can you go archive this channel, please, for me, just in case? And thank you, Beetle. Okay, what else we got? Right, okay. I'm gonna have a cigarette. And we'll wrap up. Thank you very much for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And all the other things that are good and that I like when you do. They bring me joy. Where is Chris? Where's Chris? I love to watch him suffer. Bless his little cotton socks. There we go. Any final thoughts for the evening? Ladies, gents, everything to win stream, Lamau, in case Chud looks at it. What, my stream? What are you talking about, Rage? Oh, I mean, Chud might have a look at this, to be fair. I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty good. He definitely should. Hey, Chud, listen, if Chud looks at this, please get him to call Smugbug. Who did your character PNGs? Buns. Buns did my character PNGs. I'm very grateful for. I like them. They're good. They're good for little fucking... Oh, fuck. I think I have a brony one. I think Beetle Pins drew me as a brony. Fuck. Maybe I'll use that when we do it. Yeah, we'll go full in. And then I can actually throw myself off a bridge. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. You're all wonderful people. And go and continue to torture Chris. Send him my regards. Post crabs in the chat. All that good stuff. Peace, guys.